Here we go, I've got something to show you. So here's my new swag that I've just got from AOS, so Aussie Outback Supplies. They're over in WA, and I've been really eager to try one of these out. So this is their Tracker swag. That's their brand there, AOS. You might have seen some of their gear already in my videos. So this is their single swag. They've got a double swag as well. The first thing I absolutely love about this swag is the pole system in it. So it's really unique compared to other swags that just use little clips and things like this. The swag actually zips in to the canvas, so it holds it thoroughly in place. I reckon that's a really good way to prevent breakages. So this canvas is new. I haven't even slept in it yet. I just seasoned it last weekend, so it's a little bit tight, I reckon, but it's gonna break in pretty good.
One thing I want to mention early in the video is that you can actually pull the guy ropes much tighter than I have in this initial setup. I've had some bad experiences in the past with other swag brands snapping poles from being tensioned too tightly. So for my first night setting up the AOS Tracker swag, I was playing it safe. That said, the pole system AOS has designed is seriously solid. No concerns there once everything's in place.
The canvas in this feels incredibly high quality, feels really tight, and on top of that, the mesh fly screen on this actually feels really durable quality. I can feel that just feels like it's going to stop any mosquitoes coming through. It's going to be durable, it's going to last as well.
The fly mesh used on the AOS Tracker swag is a material called Finetex mesh, which AOS says is specially sourced from Japan. The use of such high quality material is just one more reason AOS stands behind their product with confidence, ensuring it's built to last the full journey of that 10-year warranty.
You can see straight away how awesome this is. You can have the cover up to about here and have your face open, or you can have all the way open down there. And they've actually set up this swag so you can actually open up the backs as well. Inside, they've provided a really thick mattress. I've added my little dune mattress in there because I've been running it in previous swags and find it to be really handy. But to be honest, feeling the thickness of this, I reckon that'll do most of the time. You can see how thick that is. That's gonna be really comfortable, but I am gonna sleep on this because I'm the greatest sleeper. Cobras! I want a good night's sleep, but I think this, with that, is gonna be amazing. I can't wait. Inside here, you can actually open up the canvas. So you get a full flap in there. You can open this thing up completely just to let full airflow into there, but still have no mozzies. But if you want to open things up, that opens fully as well. So you can climb in that way if you want. Probably prefer not to. Gee, the mozzie net on this actually, I've had a couple of swags and it's pretty, like, it's top notch, this stuff. So you've probably seen AOS. You might know that everything they make is Australian made, so they make everything in Western Australia. And because they make everything, they guarantee it as well. There's an incredible warranty on these. I believe it's a 10-year warranty on these swags, which is huge. I'm probably gonna be quitting camping within 10 years, I reckon. I'll be giving up. Something I didn't even think to check before I got this was the pockets at the head of the swag, because it's quite handy having, you got your phone, keys, a torch, anything else you want to stuff into pockets. Other ones I've had have had little tiny pockets in the corners. I was very surprised and relieved to see that this has actually got individual pockets built up here. So you got a little phone size one there, and you got a few general purpose ones in the center. So all up, I'm counting 6 pockets there, 2 little ones and 4 larger ones there. And they're just little mesh pockets. So you can actually see as well, it's the same mesh as you're using outside, but you can see through there what you're actually chucking in there. So I'm really happy that those are there, hidden at the front of the swag. I really can't wait to sleep in this tonight, actually. The zip quality on this is actually really good.
AOS uses SBS zips and sliders, which are high quality and trusted across many industries. They've been using these zips for over a decade with minimal issues related to wear or performance. My bet is these zips are going to give you no problems whatsoever.
So the same zippers on your mesh net as well as the outer canvas. And as I was showing earlier, you can just sleep like that if you want to, as long as there's no rain coming through. Keep a little bit of a sky view going on there, and then just stay protected and warm underneath there. And if you need to, whack that fella back over the top and open up any of the vents you want, and then you're good.
One of the key differences in the base of the AOS Tracker swag is the use of high quality blended canvas, compared to the PVC bases commonly found in other swags. After speaking with the team at AOS, they explained that this choice was intentional. Unlike PVC, The canvas base is breathable, which helps prevent moisture from getting trapped between the mattress and the swag floor. This greatly reduces the risk of mold developing if the swag isn't dried properly after use. This kind of well thought out material decision is just one more reason I'm confident this swag is built to go the distance and will easily stand up to the demands of the 10-year warranty.
You're not going to get 5, 6, whatever amount of years out of your cheaper swags. PVC is going to crack and deteriorate over time. This swag's going to really last. I can see it's actually going to last me this 10 years. So with that base, I think that's how they can guarantee that longevity, because all of the canvas in this is really top tier quality and they haven't used any kind of cheaper products whatsoever. So I'll talk about this bag for a second. The bag's really spacious. It's got all the same quality material, zips and webbing and everything on there. But it looks to be a polyester bag with a bit of a waterproofing on the inside. So I'm interested in the longevity of this. I really kind of wish it was a canvas outer bag, because I always carry my swag on my roof. I've drive through a lot of rain, and I'd prefer my swag to not be getting wet while I'm going from campsite to campsite. But I'm interested to see how it holds up, and it probably makes them cheap enough that you can easily replace them in that 10-year space as well. It comes with a little side pocket, you chuckle things in there, but it's a bag. As I said, it's really spacious and it's pretty good in that regard, and I wouldn't consider it any kind of notch down on the rest of the swag. All right, last little thing I want to talk about on these is actually these clips. So I don't even know what the brand or type of clip these are, but these are incredible. And some of my other swags are just like little basic plastic seatbelt swags, and you're always trying to like roll up your swag and clip them in, and then the clip falls out and all this. These, as soon as they're clipped in, they're rock solid. So kudos to AOS. They've used a really quality bit of hardware there for those. And as the final thing you're doing for the swag, packing it up before you're heading home, I think it takes a lot of the frustration out of the whole experience. So they've absolutely nailed it. All right, so quick summary on the swag. First trip actually taking this out, but you can expect to see this a lot more. I'm actually really excited about this. There's a lot of features that are really awesome and unique about this swag, which I've mentioned earlier, and I think it's going to actually break in really well. It's going to take care of me for many future camp trips, and I'm excited for that to be included in a lot of my videos coming up. I've touched on it earlier, but one of the things I love about this the most is that it's Australian made. So Australian owned brand, Australian made product. There's a lot of brands out there that'll be an Australian owned brand, which is fantastic. Overseas made product, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's still going to be a quality product, or at least it certainly can be. But I think it's a step ahead when it's an Australian made product. It's supporting Australian jobs, and AOS is all about that. So I'm really appreciative of them for that. And if you want any Oz made products, go see them. So that'll be me for today. Can't wait to sleep in this. I'll chat to you next time.